mamu ina akwaba at the bank asset TV for any name a year and sensama aircoso or ye Ghana memha. Abronia DC versus the state native for instance, some dear. Abe deja or manga ne muhapa ayasam ketwana. Shockingly, lawyer Oliver Baker Vomawo. The next smile be told you about case na aircoso. Number 2, the oral team member, lawyer Martin Pebu. Shockingly, so sir, I didn't reply. I be told you about sensama aircoso. NDC amanyukuni. Let's for and that's sorry yaw asanitano NDC ni body shape about one thing atu ento sokoko patre NDC amanyukuni. Enim say some months ago and it say atrenchem chenche bi ekoso adanse bofedu and I say adanse sikamai for 2 ministers and afensun MPs and afensun ye noble Manchester bakuma 5 and afensun 3 of army soldiers for a wu kwase wu for anya sempetwa na sabrona NDC penifonu binu expect san kabanka Cecily John Ramani Mahama kabanka on declare a state of emergency concerning illegal galamsey ekoso ewo manga nemu because after all it is because of illegal galamsey issues sitina sankofu ina ekọ obuasa ko harvest meeting chenche the wusa wo ya na for a hardware or Ghana nemu hano Saka sankofu ina expect sanka the sitting president be declare a state of emergency we saw that no kohwe Ashanti memu western regional chebi ne impotemo for ayambo memu ko school ewa ye chebi native siam no mo kan se ko chebi a se na illegal galamsey no aye yensuo ni yesuo ani ya forest reserve native for ayambo aye asefem papa native yan asempetwa na sa ni pe ya wasanita native for tutu bi pan ama Cecily John Ramani Mahama. Let's say for us we pina koko take on one sensima ekoso me da mu nya.
They were going to, as it were, launch your vision of responsible mining. They died in a manner unprecedented in this country. They died in a manner that the pain can never leave our hearts and our minds. And that should have provoked you enough that this particular encounter you had yesterday, your anger should have told us that you are not going to relent on your effort to deal decisively with galamsey. Military now the army yaka council out kind. He downplayed the IGP special task force who went there, and I was talking about a particular word he used, and I'll quote him: any little officer gets up and wears helmet and jacket and he says, I'm a commander, I'm going to. Hey, Omampayi, really? We love you. We love you, and this is your last chance.
But disappointed,
right? He will not. He cannot fail. He cannot disappoint us. No, I mean, it is for us to dissect it. Let him know that we are angry about some of the responses that he gave. Let him know that the society are up in arms against galamsey, and he is the one we have elected to see to it that this thing will be a turn of the pie. I cannot sit in Accra na yakwa say mikrom ensure that many more can be affected me. And the upset said to downplay the IGP special task force, and indeed when he mentioned the number of excavators that they have seized, I can assure you, sir, the IGP special task force managed to seize so many of it that which make us say be a 400 or something.
Yeah, more than 400 in
right. The IGP special task force were there to protect your vision, were there to serve this country, and they did very, very well. But you are describing them as any little officer gets up and wears helmet and jacket and thinks that he's a commander and he's in the bush, and that they have not liaised with NIMOS. Why is it that when NIMOS was being set up, they did not plan it in tandem with the police to ensure said special task force here send it over there? NIMOS is part of it. Indeed, the special task force was there before NIMOS was set up. Into why we now are playing the theatrics as if to say special task force they are not serving Ghana, they went there to serve their own interests. Sadaka Mame Yami went to issue some warning to his own government, saying that they should shut down that special task force immediately. And it has happened. It has happened. Some of us were thinking that a police for Nankasa, and indeed the police administration was very tactical in this, in terms of the answers that we wanted. Obviously, the SC or not, no money being they wanted them to go and take care of that place, and that the following Sunday, a new task force would be sent to the various forest reserves and the water bodies. Little did we know, sir, it was government's instruction that stopped them through Yami's effort, isn't it? Because of the cow president and stop. I came to sit here, condemned Yami, and said, sir, I was wondering how His Excellency the President was going to process what Yami said and implement it. And I was even thinking, sir, Yami would have been sanctioned for saying that, because it means that you are thwarting the effort of the government. When Mami Kate Jefu Abeka said in November, crucial period for election, Abeka said, pressure now, opposition, the party NPP said, it declared state of emergency. No more stop Galam say for no man. And by a young two are banning your 2 years and a crime be so near yes, you condemn. Until when today the ball is in your courts. Play it for us. What's it there be too much power, we have not exhausted those powers. Meanwhile, people are the special task force from the police administration. They had managed to even endear themselves to the community, to the point that the community were happy, said they were there, and they had assured themselves, we'll give you, we are taking your numbers, we'll call you whenever we see, say, Obimu are invading in any of the forest. Yet today, you are being described as little officers, right? Intibame, Omanpen should come again. The state of emergency, we can't stop discussing it. The state of emergency should be declared at Nkronwa Galamse year 2 Mokrum. And so no more Galamse no. I saw the police special task force. Police for I have the video. Omona Munsioni mu. Yes, you in say. And these are the areas we are saying, sir, declare state of emergency and then let's flush them out. And then you start moving towards reclamation of lands and launching your responsible mining and educating people. Of course, I must also say, sir, I was happy about the aspect where he said, sir, they have sat down with the big mining companies to cede part of their concessions for Nkrofo. Now, mommy, that bank until that thing is finished now. And said already declare state of emergency because yes, because I was expecting, sir, when they have finalized everything and they have moved those who are doing small scale mining or whichever I'm saying into those concessions, then anybody who comes into the other areas that they have not asked them to go there, then probably what has to happen will happen. But one to us, sir, Mr. President, in conclusion, I'm saying, sir, some aspect of your response to the Galamsey issue here, it is on the heart of everybody. So please deal with it. We need the state of emergency.
I feel now who should say man penny Mohammed disappointing.
Yes, say Gonja tricksters.
Ah, well.
And Abba.
You
say Achim Sakawa Mafia no ko.
I give you way
to Gonja tricksters.
I see. Well, almost that's their opinion. Okay. So Achim Sakawa Mafia and the buying. We had President Mahama describing Achim Fonina in that now one of the year who said President Kufado a protested pa na Oshia Catholic Bishop Conference for only on Budin Commonos a gentleman for Motiho Emma the former president describing a whole tribe somewhere Sakawa Mafia for
Sakawa papa Mafia
sunya papa what can boom na odiato tribe eso because you watch him kotuku you watch him bosume and you war achim ebuakwa and na mo asofo no obia eye se onka ho asem and sa video no be hu se security yenko tie sa video no na yenhwe yenko tie hwade yeah.
People would comment on that. The comment made by my opponent, Achim Sakawa people. I've not heard any public figure in this country, independent, yourselves or anybody, comment on it. It's completely unacceptable.